back to Technology Simplified. It's been quite a while since we've done a recording, so we have got the Improving Restaurants guys here today, and Terrence is going to be interviewing them and kind of talking about their product and what they do. So enjoy, and we'll be back with more.
All right, we're back again, and I'm Terrence, and I've got the Improving Restaurant team with me today. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hamed Mazrouei, Chief Executive Officer.
Okay, I'm Leblanc Meneses, and I'm the Chief Technology Officer responsible for building these products. All
right, we're here to talk about a little bit about their product and what they've got. They've really been tasked with improving restaurants, which is not only their name but what they do, and that's a huge task. And I think when you talk about your restaurant experience and your customer experience, you naturally think of you want to enhance and improve that. So we want to talk a little bit about what they're offering and how they're going about it. So I'm going to tell us a little bit about how did you get into this improving restaurants game, and how did you even start?
Great question. So we had another security company. We were dealing with restaurants, and in order for us to get awarded another agreement or contract, we had to come up with a way to integrate a point of sale into our camera systems. And that's when I brought my roommate from A&M and got him involved and asked him to help me essentially get this product and build that integration between these two products. The scope of work changed so much that from the initial scope of integration, it changed to become its own product, which we ended up naming it a Lord service, and we dropped the integration between the cameras and the POS. So we built a product around employee theft, a proactive real-time tool to detect employee theft and fraud. And that's where Improving Restaurants got started.
We transitioned from employee theft and then went into customer surveys and learning more about the customer to serve them better. So how did that happen?
So we started with a very informal meeting. I was sitting in a CFO's office of a 60-plus location chain, and I asked him, how do you measure your customers' experiences? And he said, we don't have it, it's been on a back burner, and we've been looking to implement a solution, but we haven't found it. So I said, I'm interested in taking that project on, and that's when he said, yeah, let's go over it and discuss it a little bit. And because they had experience with a prior development of a product, they trusted us to do as good of a job on this product as well. So that's when I got my partner involved again and said, hey, listen, this is the next project that we have, and we built a product that essentially revolutionized the survey industry.
Nice. Mm-hmm. So what were some of the technical challenges trying to build that survey piece and try to do that?
Integrating with Aloha. I initially see a lot of, it's easy to build a survey system external of any point of sale.
Sure.
But the restaurants, they have those point of sales, and when people redeem coupons, they need that application to pop up on their point of sale to make it easy for the servers to type that in.
So you can kind of have more of a full tracking experience of, not only, was a coupon been out and it's been issued to somebody, but then they've actually used it, who used it, and when, and how often. So you can capture that because of this integration. Then.
So the point of sale is two pieces on the point of sale. One is customer invitation, and second is after they've taken the survey, the actual redemption. So those two key pieces is differentiating us from companies that don't offer point of sale integration.
Okay. Wow. So let's talk about what it is. What do you guys see the future? I mean, what are your future trends in the restaurant technology industry? Where's it going?
Definitely going toward that unified platform.
Okay.
I mean, people that are doing one thing, we feel they're not just simply going to survive anymore, because the miscommunication among the vendors is one of the biggest challenges for a restaurant industry. For example, a customer comes in, has a bad experience, but there's no way to for a loyalty program to recognize that and try to do something to bring them back. Or there's not a way to push this bad experience onto an email marketing platform so that system automatically reaches out to you and says, hey, listen, we understand you had a bad experience and we want to help fix that. Here's a coupon to come back in and try us again. Or having these integrations, having these business intelligence and customer intelligence applications that runs without a user being involved. The goal is to drive profitability through restaurants using technology.
Okay, so close us out. Tell us something about, from the technology stack side of it, how pervasive do you think mobile is now, and have you seen an increase, from what data you're capturing? Is it on the increase that people are using mobile devices for these things now?
Oh yeah, it's common across all industries. Yeah, mobiles.
It's kind of taking over tablet and smartphone, and everything's kind of driving through and adapting to it.
So everybody's adapting to it.
And this is what, like you said, what change is a big thing about what's causing change. We got the mobile aspect of it driving change, that people are less likely to bring in paper coupons, do paper anymore, and you want to get rid of that. And it drives the platform view a lot, because now you have common data. Like you said, it makes sense. Like, I've got the survey, and it's not linked to my loyalty, which isn't linked to my customer data, and simple things like, you don't want coupons for your kids.
Exactly.
And you don't have kids.
Exactly. One of the things that our business intelligence platform is going to have a REST API.
Yeah.
So, example, if a tenant wants to update customer information, and based on their other applications, they'll be able to talk through our APIs to actually update a customer information.
Okay. Yeah.
And this way, they can tie in all their applications. And that's one of the biggest problems with the restaurant industry, is in terms of having a business intelligence platform.
Yeah.
Because they can go out to separate vendors, but none of them offer APIs to actually do
Pull
that.
it all together.
Put it all together.
Yeah.
And by having a company that's dedicated to building out this platform for them, we're essentially providing that for them. And we're going to actually expose REST API so they can continue to add on top of it.
Okay.
So also another thing to add in is we're trying to essentially become Google for restaurants.
Okay.
Gather all the information from all the from business, customer side, marketing, every aspect, and tie it together and make sense of that information. If information without actionable items is very useless.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of information and you don't know what to do with it, then you might as well not have that data.
Yeah.
So we're gathering all the data, we're building a profile on every one of those customers, and we're reporting back on their behavior. So our intelligence platform, our unified business intelligence tool, allows that customer, that restaurant, to make sense of that data, and it actually makes decisions on their behalf without their involvement.
Oh wow, nice.
It's all about automation and making the most out of technology without somebody supervising it and being dedicated to one.
Right, because I mean, really, the technology is driving the improved profitability, because really that's letting you marketing make better decisions, operation make better decisions.
Of course.
And then now you can increase your revenue and your profitability because you can target. You know who your customers are.
That's right, and you know where your problem areas are, you know where your strengths and weaknesses are, so a lot of this stuff comes into this platform.
Nice. All right. Well, thanks guys for stopping by and sharing some stuff with us.
Thank you.